Alright. Okay guys, welcome back to part 13. In the previous video we went fishing. We asked Sam if he was our dad. Not a bad video. I stopped the video there because I wanted to break it up a little bit, because we're about to go into this loft that we just found out existed. We don't know what's in the loft or anything else, but it was hidden away by Marianne, so it should be interesting. I can't wait to get into this part. You know, thinking about the playthrough overall thus far, I've had the opportunity to enter the, I don't know what you call it, let's call it a gay relationship or whatever it may have been, or maybe, and I've rejected it every turn because I'm playing the game as it were me, in respects to what I want to do, and I don't really want to engage in that. However, I feel like it's kind of a missed opportunity to have done that and probably just see how far they go with it, just out of interest. So if you're interested in that, then by all means pick up the game and, you know, do that side yourself, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with being gay or what have you, but from my perspective I'm not, so I'm not delving into that realm. I don't know, maybe it's a missed opportunity, but I'm happy with the way I'm playing it. But at the same time, I can't help but have a niggling feeling that maybe you guys wanted to see that and see what happens between them in engaging in that kind of thing, or that relationship in an actual game, because we haven't seen it before. So I don't know, that's one thing I'm thinking about there. Maybe I should have done that just for the sake of the playthrough, but whatever, here we are, fuck it. Let's continue, let's head to the barn and yeah, let's see what's up there. There's another guy involved as well, I believe, who she went on holiday with, who has kids. Was he another friend? You know what I mean? It's all friend. I'm seeing a pattern there with her mother as well.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle? Is it still here somewhere?
Well, the picture was of here, wasn't it?
You want to take another look at the picture? It might help.
Yes, I do. I can barely see shit. Look, he came here. There we are.
The handle should be behind this.
Ah.
Oh, there it is.
It's so dark, I can barely see shit.
It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on.
Well, that's way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
Bound to be one here somewhere. Oh, here we are. I'm actually generally excited. What the fuck? What, was she part of a cult?
Can you see anything?
Nope, nada.
Stars, the moon? Does she recognize any of this shit?
Here, found a switch.
Whoa. Wow.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
That's creepy. It's like she made our dream world come to reality.
Whoa.
It's
Her story.
Look, she left us something.
I'm gonna have to break it open. I ain't big doing the puzzles.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Knowing Marianne, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah, let's start here.
Letters.
Recognize this?
Yeah, it's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right?
It moves. Oh, some of these parts are buttons. Does his smile look different to you? Huh. No goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from
The Mad Hunter still has 2 hands here.
So this was either before the gold lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories, or after.
Yeah.
Did she add that flower? Is that like a innocence lost kind of thing?
Are you kidding me? I have no clue. Once upon a time in a deep and cold lake ancient forest there lived an old seal who was a powerful witch in disguise. She was mean and cruel. She liked nothing more to do than swim in the deepest part of the lake where the light was dim under the ice-smiling corpses. Jesus, of many victims she had tricked into the water over the years. She was hateful that only the cold water of the lake could keep her cool. Wow, her prized possession was a tin mirror sold to her by a secret keeper, and she kept them in a chest at the bottom of the lake. It was no ordinary mirror. When you looked in it, you could see the reflection of who you truly desired to be, and for 1 hour, the mirror granted you the power to appear as that person. Wow. Whenever a boat or unwise traveller approached the edge of the lake, Old Witch used the mirror to appear as the beautiful woman she always wished to be, and with the disguise she lured the unfortunate sailor, or wanderer into the deep and cold water. There the old seal forced the victim to become her servant, and when she was done with them, they joined her collection of corpses in the deepest part of the lake. Fucking hell. One day the old seal swam down to her den under the lake. She discovered that someone had stolen her mirror, the chest where she had kept most of her prized possessions, and the forced open. Now it was empty. Who would have committed such a crime? Who dared to deprive her of her only treasure? The old seal went mad, and anger heated the water in the lake around her. For a time everyone was happy with the temperature change, and suddenly it became sweeter and the air warmer, but after a few weeks started to get ugly. First the fish began to die off, for they did not live in hot water, and then the glaciers began to melt, and the water of the lake rose and spilled out, flooding the forest and the meadows, and finally the weather grew so hot that even the Ice King himself was awakened from his long sleep and decided to see what was going on. Jesus Christ! In the deepest part of the lake we found a mad witch seething among the corpses. Her victims were so angry at that the lake was about to boil. It only took a few minutes for the Ice King to understand what had happened and demand that the thieves present themselves before him. The thieves had no choice but to appear, for no one dared to disobey the Ice King. The crafty goblins, presented themselves, mirror in hand. "Why did you steal the mirror?" asked the king. We were curious. We just wanted to see what we really wanted to be," apologized the goblins. "But the stupid thing is broken. We looked the same." "But it does not mean it did not work," smiled the Ice King. "Now apologize and give the mirror to me, for it is too powerful to be used by thieves or a mean old hag." The goblins apologized and gave the mirror to the Ice King, but the old seal was still angry. "And what about me?" she asked. "I have been deprived of my treasure and I demand compensation." The Ice King frowned and spoke again. "Old hag, you are mean and cruel, but I concede you have been wronged. For now, you will be allowed to leave the lake and walk the earth as the hag you really are, but only when the moon is full and the goblins, you had better stay away from the lake, for I won't protect you from the moon hag's wrath. And this is how the two goblins forced the moon hag to change her name. What?
Well,
That is a long story. Oh, for fuck's sake.
why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
I just read the wrong story.
Damn, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Aww. Once upon a time in the castle beyond... Oh, it's 4 pages of this. Beyond the ancient and deep forest, the mad hunter... Wait, once upon a time in a castle, just beyond the ancient and deep forest, the mad hunter was punished by by the gold lady for failing to return the wise princess. For your failure, said the gold lady, I will take your left hand. You will return to the ancient and deep forest and hunt the wise princess, and if you can bring her back, I will return your hand to you. Farewell again, and I will take your right hand. The mad hunter could hunt with just his right hand, but if you lose both hands, he would never be able to hunt again and would no longer be a mad hunter. Okay, but only a madman. So the mad hunter returned to the ancient and deep forest, searching for his piercing eye for the wise princess. The crafty goblins were out searching for mischief. Okay, when they saw the mad hunter on the prowl, we cannot let him find the princess, said the goblins, and so they devised a plan. It was wash day, and the princess had hung her beautiful gown out to dry. They stole it from the line and stuffed it with straw, and returned to where the mad hunter was scouring the path of the forest. The mad hunter turned down a path that would lead him to a big wooden house. The goblins danced the straw princess in and out of view in the opposite direction. The ruse worked. The hunter fixed a piercing eye on them and followed them through the day and into the night, but led him away from the princess. As night fell, the crafty goblins realized the error in their plan. The mad hunter was now hunting them. If he caught them, he would not be kind. So they put their heads together and came up with a plan. It did not take them long to realize where they should go. They led the mad hunter to the edge of a deep icy lake, and when he came into view, they weighed the fake princess down with stones and dropped her into the frigid water, careful not to plunge into the depths themselves, lest the moon hag take her revenge on them. The mad hunter removed his clothes and delved in after the fake princess. He followed to the shape of the sinking princess deep into the chilly water. Wow, that's fucking crazy. Deep down where ice covered the lake's surface. Finally, he caught her, but when he spun her towards him, he realized she had no head and that her body was stuffed with straw, and he felt a slippery fin brush his shoulders as the moon hag loomed overhead. Fuck it hell. The next morning, the princess went to retrieve her gown from the clothing line and found that it had gone. She immediately suspected the goblins of mischief. Called goblins, did you take my gown? The goblins emerged from their cave and nodded sadly. Now, what will I wear? Asked the princess, sad and angry that she had lost her only dress. Fuck it, what? Let us explain the goblins. So they told the princess the story of the mad hunter, and then they produced his clothing, which was a bit large for the princess, but much warmer than her beautiful gown. She immediately forgave them. Thank you, my friends, she said, for rescuing me and my clothing. Rescuing me and for this clothing, which will keep me much warmer in the winter than my beautiful gown. The mad hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the moon hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. He plotted the day he would emerge once again to hunt the princess and earn back his left hand. And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the mad hunter. So, I'm still confused. How is this relevant to Thingy? I don't get it. So a man went after the mad princess, but for whatever reason, the children fingered him away, but he still wants to get his hand back.
Okay, spot the differences. It's just a random star. No special meaning.
Here we go. Hold on. Look at the book. So things lit up. Right. Random star.
Is there an extra star here? Or am I just imagining that? It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference?
Alright. Basically, guys, a few things happened. The game logged me out or what have you. But I'm going to do this one. And basically, each segment, I believe, opens up a different piece of the story to the actual mystery itself. Now,
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked
I'm not going to do all of them, because that shit's just long, and I haven't got the psychological patience to do it. So I'm going to select a few of these that
Some of these parts are buttons.
are actual parts. So we've got a castle,
See the
a
color?
tree,
Black.
the hand,
The Mad Hunter still has two hands here.
So this
and
is either
The princess is running
princess.
away from the Mad Hunter.
who was sent
There we
by
are.
the gold lady, according
Boom.
to
That's it. Whoa.
what's in there.
Right. So here we go. We've got a few things here that I want to show you.
Letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
So apparently our mother was a ballerina, a dancer. So yeah, that's interesting.
Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
Right. We've got
An
a picture
artsy
here.
Environmentalist. Yep, that sounds like Marianne's exact kind of catnip.
There's a love heart around the guy's picture there as well. So we've got a drawing of a bird.
Aw, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
My birdie Polly, I miss you forever. And then we've got
Wow, I don't
A
think I've
picture of
ever
her.
seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
right. So we've got a picture of her and her mum who looks like a scowled bitch. Some more Brett. Okay, Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than the cliche bullshit like it's not you, it's me. The truth is, it's just been all too much to deal with, and I've realised I'm just not ready. Maybe maybe if we could have dealt with it on our own, but without your mum's constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done, and I probably think it's too late for us for that now. I'm sorry. You're an amazing person. Maybe. You made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'd be both better off if we're apart. There I go, the cliche bullshit again, or cliche stuff. Please don't ever stop being who you are here, but I'm gone, Brent. So basically the mum, they were together.
Any more cryptic?
They were together, and the mum put pressure on them and what have you.
See that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
Now this one here, guys, is a lot more complicated. I won't lie. I'm not going to sit here and say I know what to do.
She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Mad Hunter painting. So the woman's chasing animals away.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real?
So there was a bird, and she lost a bird. Let's put that one there.
Is the gold lady setting the animals free?
Judging from the broomstick, I'd say she's getting rid of them, not setting them free.
Right. So there's her dancing, perhaps cleaning further, I don't know. And playing music. Well, she danced, so let's go that one.
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool.
What's this
I
one?
guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't
Running.
think she was having any fun.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
And heartbreak. All of these men that liked her. Let's do that.
What's the gold lady doing?
Whispering something into someone's ear behind the princess's back? Figured anything out yet?
Not really.
I'm totally stumped.
Damn it, she ain't saying anything. Don't know which one's real. Dancing and the bird.
Never mind. I just thought of something.
What? Well, tell me, dude. Shit. What did you think of something? Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know which ones to do.
Figured anything out yet?
No.
Nope. I guess that's not it.
We should go take another look at Marianne's childhood photos.
Where are they?
Nope.
Childhood photos, where? What, that's the seats. I don't want to look at. Where is this childhood photos? There was only one photo here. Are they downstairs? How do I get downstairs again? We haven't got pictures of her, you know, on our thing. Hold on. These are just the stories. We paused it. We've got nothing there. And if I go to leave,
Hey, come back here. We haven't unlocked the chest yet.
but that's what I'm saying. So, I don't know. I don't get it. What's this? We can't leave. We can't look at her photos. I don't get it. But there was a hole here with a box, wasn't it? I'm really confused. I know there was a box down here. I mean, did she move it? I don't get it, man. Look, because I can't... There's no childhood photos. Where are the fucking childhood photos? I don't get it. This is bullshit. The only photos is here. They're not childhood, like, they're nothing.
That's the princess and
dancing.
the old lady. See how closely she's watching Marianne?
Classic stage mom. Oh, poor thing.
So the bird.
You think Marianne's mom took away her pet?
Why would she do that?
Maybe as a kind of punishment? Or just because she was mean?
Oh, what a bitch. I already hate this fucking cunt. So I see. So she chased away the man. The art measures. Well, I think that the bird's real. She's watching her dance. The art stuff. An angel. What's this? Art. That looks like art. The angel? I don't know.
Nope.
I don't know. The man... Brent. What does Brent do? He was a knight in shining. He was the first one. The first guy, maybe? Who she liked. He wasn't...
I guess that's not it.
We should go take another look at Marianne's childhood photos.
Watching her dance and the ant and the bird is the one I'm very confident with. But anything else, I'm a little bit conflicted. She ain't helping. That's what annoys me. She is no help at all.
Nah, still thinking.
Putting pressure on us. I'm not ready. He was an art dude as well. There you go.
Is that it?
It's opening.
Yes. He was an art dude as well.
This time.
Here we go. Wow. Cabin.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Wow.
We have...
She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Clock repair. Wow, there's a big letter here. Hold on, before we read that. Wow, what?
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, you know, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us?
Yeah. Okay. Good people, Southern Park Island. 992. Don't be a stranger. Keep on looking for those answers for questions in your head in which you're blind. Smiley face. Shelley. We miss you already. Sol and Brennan. Okay, sorry we are losing you. Modern civilization. We miss you. Positive attitude. Adventurous. Wild end edible picking skills. Haha, pretty markers. Bon voyage. Marianne. Rick. Marianne, you had the warmest, most beautiful aura, and you know you'll keep on shining wherever your peace and blessings. You're thanks for your layer of sunshine. Godspeed. I like your pictures, love camera. Okay. So she was loved, and she was in a commune or whatever. This is a bullshit letter. I'm gonna have to read, isn't it?
Her father.
Whoa. 1996, Marianne. I hope this letter finds you since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. Damn. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all days. All day. Filled with people all day. Friends, family, colleagues and church members. It's now 11 p.m. and I'm sitting alone in the kitchen table surrounded by dozens of trays of food. Flowers and sympathy cards. Your cousin Andy brought the most beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in Locana. We are there in all of them. But you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years. Wow. And I can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are, and that you and your child are both safe. Wow. So she broke away from her family, with the dancing situation, and she hated her mother, moved away, ain't spoken to him in 4 years, has a kid, probably, yeah, out of wedlock and all the rest of it. Your mother's been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up, spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. Talk about fucking putting it on, like blaming her, like piss off. But she was a cunt apparently, from what I understand, so I don't like, whatever. Spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. Yeah, all this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock. After dropping out of college and without a penny to your name, she only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly. Marianne, a mother, duty doesn't end with a child leaves home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand, and good parenting isn't about coddling children, it's about providing for them and shaping them for the people supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know. Dad. Wow. So, and ironically, alright, the mum was a bitch, but later on, years later, after all the choices that she'd made, let's be honest, it wasn't the best. She didn't have no money. You know, she was single, had kids, and, you know, was struggling financially and all the rest of it. So, man, I suppose in that aspect, in theory, well, they were trying to help, but at the same time, I think it was all the bullshit that she'd had to put up with years ago, and she didn't want her mother breathing down her neck. So you can see both sides of a coin there. But yeah, I'm not a fan of that coddling shit where you constantly dictate and everything, and you want to, you know, just like, fuck it, I want to break free of this person. So I can see that point.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us.
Wow.
Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right.
Jesus.
Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Wow. Damn, it's crazy. I think we've looked at everything here.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
What's the next one then?
What's this?
Some sort of map?
Christ's sake. On the day it took over Luna... What's it say? One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. This is the princess's house.
The princess is what?
Some sort of clock. That's the gold lady. It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
with the time and the mother.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old... This is the princess's house.
I don't get it.
Some sort of clock? That's the gold lady's... Damn it. Why is nothing happening?
I have no idea. We've got to do it in a certain order. So
Some sort of clock?
time equals that.
This is the princess's house. That's the gold lady's castle. This looks like a dinner. Come on. This is the princess's house. That's the gold lady's castle.
This is annoying.
You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? I'm trying to make sense of the castle in the bottom left corner.
Well, it's like we were saying. The gold lady lived in one, so it probably represents Marianne's childhood home.
Is that it? Like, is that all you're gonna give me? You fucking asshole.
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? That's our house in the top right corner, isn't it?
Yeah. Hold on. When did she buy the house again? Why don't we go back and check the dates?
Oh, you bitch.
Hey, I want to take a crack at this one before we try to figure out any others.
You shut up. I'm doing this.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Clock repair, I see. Seven for 6,992. So she did that beforehand. Hold on, let's get it back out. Ah! Hold on, let me... It seems to all look right, but I know it's not. So, let's start
I'm pretty
with...
sure everything in the stash was dated. Why don't we go take another look?
That's the gold lady's castle.
She lived there,
Some sort of
then went
clock.
to there. She then bought a
This is the
house,
princess's house.
then had a tea party,
It's like a dinner party with the old bear.
and then this happened.
Come on.
No?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers. This looks like a dinner. Come on. This is the princess's house.
I don't get it. So I suppose... It's so annoying, so I've got to follow the dates. It's just irritable to me. I'm quite lazy with it. So, oh I see. Wait there, hold on.
Is that Carol?
Yeah.
Right, that's just photos. Let's ignore that.
Look at him.
Bollocks.
He's so young.
So, let's go here. This was in the letter from her dad.
Both of her parents kind of sound like jerks. I would have run away too.
96.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
92. Fuck. Where's the commune? Come on. Oh yeah, the flowers, I see.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that
92.
some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community.
So I'm going to go the commune first.
Other people.
I know I'm getting the dates wrong, but I'm getting the gist of what it
To
is.
love her. Where was prom
Fuck off.
Queen Mary Ann when the whole town was turning on us?
So, maybe it was this
Gold Lady's
first.
Castle.
What's that
In this?
plant thing on top?
Oh, those
Then
are
she
definitely
worked
salmonberry
somewhere.
flowers.
Hey,
Some sort of clock?
Then she bought the
This is
house.
princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear
There we are.
and the very old beaver. Yes.
Bingo.
what's in there? Another letter?
The princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Jesus Christ, it looks like complicated writing. The princess is lost. Once upon a time in the ancient and deep forest. Move. Here lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She made it through the woods and to that house with nothing left but clothes on her back and a single item, her old life. The splendid tiara. She almost lost everything. She lost almost everything in a desperate fight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin, but through the all she clutched the tiara in her chest, fearing any misstep could cause them to fall out of her arms and break. Okay. Oh, next. Jesus. On the night the princess woke the raging storm, the wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows and the panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it up from the pillow and brought it to the bed with her. All through the night she held the tiara close. In the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it, and the storm had passed and the princess was relaxed. That day, the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful that she was there, nothing had gone wrong. That night she placed the tiara upon the pillow and gave it a quick kiss and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. Okay. Next. That's it.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I
Damn.
can't even imagine how she must have felt.
And alone.
She left everything behind. Built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped.
Makes sense.
She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. We still haven't seen what's in that chest.
Oh yeah, let's see what's in the chest. Oh man. I don't even know.
Okay, so how
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
More puzzles.
Back in your pond, Big Frog.
Oh.
There you go, Stalwart Moose. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back.
That's all I've got.
Crafty goblins go here. That's the pious pelican spot. The wise princess goes in the big wooden house, of course. The moon hag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake.
That's all I got. Haven't got any more collectibles.
Alright, should be easy enough.
Not really. I have no idea what I'm doing. Wait. My name was Ollie. An L there? At some point she called me Ollie? I don't know. No. I have no clue. What am I doing here? Class.
Hey, I want to take a crack at this one before we try to figure out any others.
Alright,
Well, how am I supposed to?
should be easy enough.
Again, I don't know. I have no clue. You kidding me? I will smash this thing open. Wait, is it Anne? I've got to spell her name? Mary Ann? I don't know. Son of a bitch. I don't know what I'm doing here. You, I swear, can we... Is there any way of getting... There was a crowbar down there. Can we get a crowbar and smash this fucker open? There we go.
There you are, trusty crowbar.
Ah, thank God for the crowbar. Is that what you want? Crowbars do the job. Do 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 do. Breaking it.
I think I'm just gonna break this open.
I mean, really? This is all pretty elaborate. I think she was trying to tell us something.
I'm done with games.
Whatever she wants us to know, it's clearly in here. I'm done with the rest of it.
Sorry, Mom.
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Examine.
Ollie,
The letter to her kids.
She noticed.
Wow.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
Oh, Leo. It's the name of a kid. It's a brother.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Fuck me. How much further are we going? Like, what?
Come on. Let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this.
Jesus Christ.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Hold on.
I guess we could stay a little longer if you think there's more to find.
There is, but...
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
I'll be honest with you guys, I don't really...
Some honey? A newly bloomed bluebell?
He did get some...
Fresh caught salmon? Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe not. Some honey? Some roses, maybe? Hazelnuts. Or not. A handful of ripe berries? Maybe not. Or not. Wait.
That was it, right? There was a guy with fish. What did he give to her? Trees. Snap branches. I won't lie, guys, I'm probably going to leave it here. Fuck it.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Nope, but I want
Either way,
to crack on.
I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.